Hi guys, today I want to tell you how to make your life so much easier when you are trying to browse the internet with tons of information. For example, when you want to buy a new product, you need to scan all the websites to extract the useful information, to see the feedback of the previous users, and so on and so on. For example, I want to buy a new lens for my camera, and there is tons of information and it looks super busy, and sometimes I'm just overwhelmed with the choice. You might think you can just, copy paste the link to ChatGPT and it will help you. But as you can see, it says it is not able to access external websites for specific Amazon, as I have in my example. Therefore, we do need the upgraded version of ChatGPT and then use plugins. For example, today we're going to look at Aaron Browser. If you do not have it, it's pretty easy to go to the plugin store and find it over here. I already have it installed. Make sure it's activated on the top like this. And once it's activated, you can paste the same link. And thanks to the plugin we are currently using compared to the previous case one that was purely ChatGPT, now it does not have any limitations in terms of accessing different links of the internet websites that are actually live now. Because if you don't know, ChatGPT does not have access to the information which is live right now. I think the last version of information ChatGPT has access to is from 2021, which is a few years ago. So it might be outdated, but using those plugins can make it more relevant to the context of nowadays. As you can see, it gives us different structured information from pricing, what the product is about, rating from the other customers. But I'm still not sure between this and that lens. I can also copy and paste the second link. It does basically the same thing that extracts the information from the external website. In this case, as I mentioned before, it's Amazon. It takes a few seconds and then it will be providing us with the same structured information, but on the relevant product. Just give it a little bit of time. I promise it's still much faster than analyzing every single product manually. Here you go. You have, again, the new product. And since it's not the brand that is Canon, which is like famous brand, it gives you the list of the cameras that is compatible with, which is also might be a headache to look for that manually. And I would like to say compare those two options because I'm trying to choose between those two. For some reason, it forgot the previous link. Let's give it, compare it to this product. Here you go. And yes, here we go. We fixed a little inconvenience just pasting the link. Here you go. You can see, again, it gives more or less basic information as price, some technical peculiarities. And after that, it does the same for the second one. And once it's done, it should give us a little summary of compare points. See, again, the most basic information about the cameras that you need to make your decisions, like aperture, price, ratings. Here we can be even more nitpicking, and for example, what is best choice based on the reviews. Let's see how it's gonna extract the information from the reviews, because if you remember, there are again tons and tons of information, and it's just a waste of time reading every single feedback for every customer that had different experience with the product. And here you can see the total numbers. The rating is 4.7. It's also Amazon's choice, which is a good sign. Yeah, and here it's saying that Canon, based on that question, is much better. But again, it does give your options, that making sure that you're aware of different sides of that. For example, depending on your camera body and your objectives and so on and so on. However, that was much faster comparing those two products, and you can see different summaries based on that. And I hope it really helps with your consumer choices and saves you tons of time. And if you have any questions or problems using the plugin, please feel free to contact our support team, and I will drop the email below in the description of this video. And I hope you have a great day and this video makes your life a little bit easier.